G'day folks, Beard Cam here. If you're wondering why I am sweating, it's bloody hot. I was going to put the fan on and then I thought, hey mate, you got to shoot a video, bro. You can't have, you got to be professional, okay? So, why am I breaking into your precious YouTube time? I'm here to show you something. I came home yesterday and Hopper has been a naughty boy. He's gone out and he's got himself something. Pardon me, let me spin the camera around to show you. Can we do this? Yes, there we go. So, SRC Thailand.com, 470 by 660 by 350 millimeters, I take it that is. That's probably the size of the box. So, SRC, I don't know what it could be, but it's got a little hint there. So, Australia Post can't be doing too bad if that's how it gets to me. Juddy. Too easy, hey? So, let's have a look here. Actually, to tell the truth, I got this package sent to my work address because I can't trust my own postman. So, that really sucks, doesn't it? Hey, but that is not a reflection on the good posties out there, and you know who you are. Yes, you do, because you actually give a damn that somebody gets their parcel, and you just don't leave it on the side of the road for any Tom, Dick, and Harry to pick it up. Hey, unreal. Anyway, so I guess this is an unboxing. So I've looked for my trusty Kawasaki green Stanley knife, and it turns out that I packed it in my toolbox. I got a tool roll on Hopper. Yes, I have, and it's handled a lot of riding, and it's still in there. It's still hanging on to my Happy Trails crash pannier racks. I've got Happy Trail pannier racks. And I've actually, it's hanging in there. So I just want to leave it there because it took a while to string it up there. Anyway, so I've got the trusty scraper, which has got a reasonably sharp blade on it. Remember back in the days, the old bushy spit on it, on his stone doing figure eights. Anyway, enough of me. SRC. So I take it whoever has packed this box wanted this unboxing to be a colourful one. So they've put an SRC sticker there. Nice. Probably so as not to confuse anybody. Oh, the scraper is sharp enough. Oh, yes, it is. Look at that. It's like cutting a piece of cake. Isn't it, Hopper? It's like all my birthdays have come at once. This could this could be the most sexiest unboxing I've ever done. Oh, why? Because you're using a scraper, numbskull. Okay, let's see if we got through there. We might have got through it. Yep, through there. Yep. So I the funny thing is I've got my little tripod, little handheld tripod. I thought it was going to be I was going to use this for this unboxing, and I've been carrying it around with me, and I left the little snap thing on it, and it's made of plastic. It broke in my bag. So surprise, surprise, here I am back to the old handheld camera. one hand, one foot. Oh, be careful of that one. Here we go. So, and Tony reckons I couldn't stick this box on the back of Hopper. Like, he's got no idea what a KLR can carry. There you go. Look at this. Ooh, they feel a little bit lighter, possibly. And yeah, if anybody knows what Hopper's been through, they know that I've pretty well smashed the other crash bars into submission. Yes, so there they are, lovely packaged. He takes a lot of care in packaging his equipment. We've got a bag of doodads with all our checklists there. I'm not going to bore you with made in Thailand 26, number 26. There you go. And that's it, folks. Empty box. That is an unboxing. That's an unboxing. It wasn't really an attractive unboxing, was it? And let's face it, I'm not going to edit this movie. I'm not. I've got 2 other movies, 4 actually, 4 other movies I'm editing at the moment. And I'm not getting anything up on the tube, except for that short I put on last night. So I thought I would give you a little bit of an unboxing, a little taste, because I know R&B, Robbie and Becky, wanted to know what was in the SRC box. What I might do is I might unwrap them and I'll get right back to you. The cattle are lowing, the baby awakes, old Hopper wants to know what's in the box, for goodness sakes. That's it, mate, that's it, Hopper, right there. So it's just taken me 1 hour later. Shush you, I'm doing a movie over here. Bloody cows. What's wrong with them? Why can't they just eat grass, sleep and fart? No, I love cows. Anyway, we're back to the unboxing. So there you go, folks. It's taken me like a while to strip that. It's well protected. If the only scratch you're going to get on these crash bars is from stripping it from all its protective coatings. Okay, so straight away I noticed a couple of differences. This is the 2nd generation of the 3rd gen crash bars for the mighty KLR, the SRC crash bars. And I do notice a couple of quick differences. One is instead of 2 bolts to the foot peg is, instead of 2 mounting spots, there is only 1 now. Something tells me they're a little bit lighter. They feel a little bit lighter. Like, that would be welcomed. I'm not sure whether the gauge of steel is different at all. I have a feeling where these guys meet up is different as well. I won't know all the differences until I pull the old ones off and lay them side by side. The only other difference I could find is this one has, if you can see that, this one has an R imprinted into it. And this one has an L. And like, that's just going to mess with my OCD. I don't know why they would do that to me. anyway. The only other differences I do see is the welding seems to be a little bit more on point on this one. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Like, yeah, you've got that checked in, and it's not really welded here. It's welded on the other side, but it hasn't really penetrated into that joint. If you can see daylight there, that could be a potential weak point. I'm not sure though, but you know, we're not going to know. And it's the same on this one too. It could be part of the design. I'm not sure. Anyway. Hopper's going to be happy to have some nice new crash bars. And they do feel just a tad bit lighter from memory. You know, I hope they are. Anyway, one other difference is these are where they mount to the frame at the front. Here's our sacrificial plastic blocks that are supposed to take the shunt. You've got your Loctite here. 5 ml of Loctite in a bottle that could probably take about 20 ml. This is our connector that connects the two crash bars. I got a couple of stickers. What would be an unboxing without stickers? And I like how Josh has his proudly on the windscreen for all the world to see. So I'm thinking of doing something similar myself. You got your rubber mounts to try and minimize vibration, and I see these rubber mounts, they look a little bit different to the other one too. Anyway, we won't know until I pull it apart, and I'm not doing it this afternoon because I've got other things to do. I've got to go see my mum tomorrow. I'm going down to see my mum for a few days, and she's not getting any younger, and I want to go see her before she goes to see Jesus. Hopper, you're just going to have to wait till next week for the big reveal. I hope I did the unboxing justice, Tony. Tony had taken these crash bars off the market because there were some problems with cracking and so forth with other people who had bought them. Mine never cracked. Like, I've crashed mine a lot, and they've never cracked. So they've bent. Yes, they've bent, and I've had to bend them back in. They've filled the brief. They've protected my vulnerable parts, my motor and so forth. Yes and no. Like, am I sold on crash bars? I'm not. I really would like to ride Hopper a little bit more aggressively in the bush without crash bars. He would be a totally different bike. So we might do that. I'm going to pull the old crash bars off, and I'm going to take Hopper up the bush because I've already stacked him so much now. And like, who's ever seen a dirt bike with crash bars? Hey, like, anyway, getting back to the story. Sorry, Tony. I'm here trying to thank Tony for sending me some new ones. For Hopper, yes. And these are the second generation. Apparently they're improved. I actually begged Tony to send me the first lot. He looked like the toughest crash bars. Anyway, I will end up editing this video because, man, I can talk some crap, hey? I'm looking forward to taking Hopper for a ride without the crash bars. And now, like, I've had such a good time on him, I'm used to how he handles up the bush. And I'd like to go for a spin with Josh, actually. without the crash bars on. Just to get up that bush and smash it out. Take on some of those hills without all that weight on. I might even take the happy trails off the back. Hey, why not? You know, I'd never owned a new bike. I wanted to protect the plastics, and I did the best I could. I failed miserably. So, guess what? It's time to go out and take him out for a real ride. Without all the crash protection, without all the fandangle, you know, bullshit, if I can say that. Am I allowed to swear? No, this is not somebody else's channel, Judd. You don't swear on your own channel, okay? Stop swearing. Come on, mate. Grow up. Anyway, guys, out of all the places, like I said to somebody left a comment, you know, the swearing was a bit harsh. And yes, I agree. But hey, out of all the places you should be swearing, it's out in the bush when you're riding your motorcycle, not in a shopping centre with when you're surrounded by children. Okay, so that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me for this unboxing. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, if you want to see Hopper take on the Hill of Death with no crash bars, like, come on, share and get this channel up and running, for crying out loud. They say the first 1,000's the hardest, and I'm all for an organic start. And I you know, I want to thank you, everybody who has stuck with me. It's quite, you know, I feel warm inside. Do you think I can ramble on with shit? Yes, I can. Yes, we can. We can do it. Okay, guys. Cheers.